To me, sewing can be summed up as seeing something, being inspired by something, or having a great idea that you're able to turn into an actual thing to hold, or to wear, or to give away, or just to have it and enjoy and to think, I made that. It's kind of like watching a part of your imagination come to life stitch by stitch. You don't have to be naturally creative to be good at sewing, or artistic, or patient. You just have to want to tap into something that you know is in here and be willing to take the time to learn something new. Sewing is easy if you start from the beginning, learning the running stitch, practicing until you feel confident, and then adding 1 or 2 stitches at a time. Each project that we do will add to what you already know. You'll see that it's all about practicing until your hands just know what to do, and I promise it doesn't take long. Once you make your first thing, you'll be hooked because there's just a part of you that gets sewn into each project that makes you want to do it again and again. I've loved sewing since I was little, and I want to teach you to love it too. I'll tell you my favorite tools and supplies and some tips and tricks I've learned over the years. By the time you're done with this course, I want you to be able to say to yourself, yeah, I could make that. I want you to be able to take whatever it is that inspires you and turn it into something that you can hold on to, and you've made it with a needle and thread. I want to show you how to do that. Besides learning how to sew, I want you to start thinking of yourself as an artist. You become an artist when you begin to feel passionate about creating and feel inspired to continue. I'll show you how I use the things that inspire me and the process I go through to create a hand-sewn item. By the time we're done, you'll have a good idea of what kind of artist you want to be, and you'll be well on your way. You'll just need to keep going. Learning to hand sew lets you really get to know your fabric. You'll see that different kinds of fabrics have different qualities, and you'll learn that by holding it in your hands. When you work with fabric, you'll learn how to make it do what you want, and sometimes it doesn't do what you want, and that's a good thing to learn too. The more you work a needle and thread through fabric, the more comfortable you'll get, and pretty soon you'll have a relationship with sewing that you want to keep working on. You might have heard it said that sewing is a dying art. Fewer and fewer people are learning to sew every year. I would love to be able to bring sewing back by teaching others that sewing is not just a practical skill to have. It's fun, it's creative, it's challenging, and there's just something about taking a flat, lifeless piece of fabric and turning it into something beautiful or useful that just can't be described until you experience it for yourself. I'm so excited to be able to teach you a method of hand sewing that will give you a nice, strong foundation, will give you confidence to continue creating, and sparks a little something in you that makes you want to keep doing this for the rest of your life. I'm Kris, and I'm so excited to share my passion for hand sewing with you.